It's hard to believe that after 4 long years of uncertainty, challenges, and tribulations, I'm finally at the end of my computer science journey. Today marks the last day as an undergraduate student, and after this graduation, I will officially be a UC Irvine alum. Good morning, everybody. It is around 8:15 a.m. in the morning right now. I've been up since like 6:30. Right now, I'm going to get my hair retwisted, my locks retwisted. But yeah, I'm kind of tired, but it's the beginning of the day, so I'm taking y'all with me. But yeah, my locks, they're in dire need of some retwisting. I don't know if the lighting is good enough for y'all to see, but I'm gonna give y'all it's crusty right now. But my loctician, she's gonna wash it, retwist it, get me looking right for graduation. So I'm taking y'all with me. You're gonna see the transformation. I'm a vlog, and yeah, I've been very MIA, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, let's go. I'm gonna show you this transformation. Kyla got me right, y'all.
But get into his locks. Look at him with the developed locks, child. The length, the hang time. Yes, get into this. Because I'm about to.
Alright, y'all, so this is the fit. Excuse my room and all that. But yeah, I just have to put on my gown and my cap. We ready to go. Graduation, it's my last day. It's my last day. Surreal. I'm on my way to graduation, and I'm actually the student speaker for today's commencement. As I'm driving there, I can't help but reflect on these last 4 years that I have grown. I have made so many memories along the way, and I have met so many people that have shaped me to the person that I am today. In college, I got the opportunity to discover who I am and grow as an individual. This is only the beginning for me, and I'm glad that I get to leave my final mark on UC Irvine by giving a speech to the class of 2022.
Kazim Salam is a first-generation Nigerian American graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science. With a passion for programming and helping others, Kazim aims to motivate and inspire future STEM students. Please welcome Kazim Salam.
Thank you, Dean Marios Papa Ethemu, for that introduction. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kazim Salam, and I would like to start off by giving a huge congratulations to the class of 2022. We have been through many trials and tribulations, and with all of the challenges that we have overcome, we can proudly say with our chest that we now properly know how to use Stack Overflow. We have studied for countless hours, been through and are still overcoming a pandemic, and what some may say is the most challenging. We passed the ICS 33 class with Professor Pattis. I know that's right. When I applied to UC Irvine in 2017, I applied for computer science. Unfortunately, I was denied of computer science and accepted into UC Irvine as an undeclared, undecided major. As a freshman, I knew that my journey would be slightly more difficult trying to get into the School of ICS for computer science. But nonetheless, like many students sitting here today who were also undeclared and undecided when they started, I was determined. I was confident that if I stayed diligent and hardworking enough, nothing could stop me from being a computer science major. I knew the road ahead of me was not going to be easy, and I knew I would face both academic and social challenges. One of the social challenges that I faced was networking with other people and making new friends. As a first-generation Nigerian-American student in ICS, I struggled with finding my community. There are only 2% of African-American students at UC Irvine, and when you ask yourself how many of them are computer science majors, well, not a lot, I could tell you that. To combat this, I joined clubs on campus like the National Society of Black Engineers, and I worked in the Office of Access and Inclusion underneath the School of Engineering as a STEM mentor and a tutor. Both of these organizations promoted different computer science opportunities for me and allowed me to network and meet new people. I even created my own YouTube channel that documented my journey as a computer science student, and this gave me my own sense of community. One of the very first videos that I made on that channel was a day in the life of a UCI computer science major. The funny part about making that video was I was still undeclared at the time. However, with a little bit of confidence and clickbait, I was sure that I would soon be in the School of ICS. Fortunately for me, I was able to enroll in some of the early stage computer science courses, and by the end of my freshman year, I was admitted into the School of ICS for computer science. Thank you. It's funny because coming into UC Irvine, I had no prior computer science knowledge, but I was extremely eager to learn. But by the end of my freshman year though, I was drained. Let's be real, I was tired. But more importantly, I was excited about the journey ahead. I was passionate about computer science and all that it entails, and I was ready to tackle and overcome any future problems that I may face. I would stay resilient throughout my journey. Whether that was my academic career or in the real world, like every student sitting here today, I was faced with adversity and my resilience would be put to the test. During my third year as an ICS student, I landed a software engineering internship at Amazon for the summer. This internship was a challenging yet rewarding experience that allowed me to advance my computer science skills. However, during an extremely pivotal point in my internship, I lost my mom due to pancreatic cancer. Overcome with frustration, sadness, and grief, some of the same emotions that I still feel to this day, I had a choice to make. I could wallow in sadness or I could continue and complete the task that I was given. I decided to summon the courage and strength to complete my internship, and upon completion, I received a full-time software engineering return offer. Thank you. Being a student in ICS not only requires diligence and intense focus, but it requires resilience. Every single one of us has spent countless hours either studying, doing a project, or just tackling a problem. We've overcome any external life challenges that may have contributed to an already rigorous journey. At one point in our career, we arrived at a unique set of roadblocks, and each time we made the active choice to persevere and stay resilient. I want to give a special shout out to my mom. She pushed me more than anyone to stay focused, and with the time that I had with her, she showed me what it truly means to be resilient. Although she is no longer here with us today, I know that she is still in attendance at this graduation. She just has a special seat. I would also like to give a special shout out. Thank you. I would also like to give a special shout out to my family in the crowd, especially my dad and my sisters who have always been there for me and been my rock throughout my entire journey, as well as Anthony Valenzuela and Brianna Jallo, who I could not have survived CS without. I see you, Anthony. Congratulations again to the class of 2022. We made it. And last but not least, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zeem the Dream, if you haven't already. Thank you.
Thank you, Kazim. Now it is with great